You are Allah.
Good morning and welcome to our Sweet Talk with Sweet Pea. We're doing a monthly recap this episode. We'll be talking about our upcoming so-longs and the designs that we released this March. So I'm Deanna and I will be, I just hit the mic, that's okay. And I will be hosting, but these are my co-hosts. Silvanna is one of our designer digitizers. And this is Chloe. She's one of our testers at Sweet Pea. So I just want to welcome everyone and maybe, well, I've just had a coffee, but it's in the morning here. So maybe you don't want to have a coffee, but you could have a cup of tea or a glass of wine if you're somewhere in the evening. So I'll just wait. And if you could post a comment in the live just to say hi to us and let us know where you're from, that would be really good. But yeah, like I said, we'll be looking back at some of our beautiful designs that we released in March. We'll also be announcing our March so-along winners, and we'll be giving an exclusive sneak peek of our so-alongs coming out in April. So we'll be talking about our new Kiss, we'll be talking about our new monthly so-along. And I just would like to encourage everyone to, if you have any questions throughout about any of the designs or any that we show today or just anything in general, you can put them in there. And we'll try our best to answer them as soon as possible. And don't stress if you can't watch the whole thing. We will be recording it and we'll be releasing it later. So you'll be able to watch it on our page and on our YouTube channel. So I'm getting some comments. Good morning from New York City. Sherry. I'm just looking up over here because my computer's here. So hello to Karen from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Good morning to Linda from California Central Valley. Catherine from Longmont, Colorado. I've been to Colorado. It's very nice. Hello all from Chicago. Hi, Belinda. Got a few people from Pennsylvania in the US, Caroline. Oh, and we have Gail from Mount Kira, New South Wales. It actually is morning for you there, Carol. Oh, Gail, sorry. More people from Pittsburgh. Hello, Elaine from Scotland. So many people, this is good. Oh, yes, Catherine, you're right, in Colorado. It is the 30th of March, where you are at 5 p.m. So we are 9 o'clock on the 31st. We are in the future. We have a Sweet Pea addict here from Westlake, Ohio, Lois. Wanda from Florida. Another person from Florida. I can hold the laptop. Okay.
Just when they're doing the design.
This will be easier. I'll just hold the laptop, then I don't have to look sideways. Laurie, hi from Texas, Laurie. So we're at the end of March and we're heading into the Easter long weekend here. So I don't know, is it the same everywhere else where you have the Friday and the Monday off? So we have the Friday off and the Monday off. So we'll all be having a bit of a long weekend. So I'm going away to the beach this weekend, which might be the last swimming weekend. I don't know. It's been pretty warm, so we can probably just keep swimming throughout the year. What are you guys doing for Easter?
Camping.
Camping.
Oh, that's fun. Well, I'm going away a little after Easter because I've got a lot of uni stuff.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that. You're doing assignments.
Yes.
Very fun.
So fun.
So I wonder if you guys watching are going away for Easter or if you'll be doing some sewing. Let us know in the comments as well. But James, do you think we can start with the show? Okay, so like I said, any questions throughout, just put them in the comments and we'll try our best to get back to you. So the first part of our show today is our March recap. So you might have seen these designs, you might not have, but we're just going to go through them and give you a bit of information about them, what some of the inspiration was, and what other designs they might match with. So I'll just grab the first one, which is the On the Farm quilt. So I'm going to put the laptop down because I need to get up and down, get my steps. Okay, so, and will it be held over here? Yes. Okay. So this is the On the Farm quilts. This is a great design. It goes pretty well with, exactly well with our under construction quilt. There is 21 different blocks in this design. And it comes in the 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, and 8x8. So we've made this one in the, do you know what size this one is?
Yeah, the
6x6.
6x6.
6x6, yeah. So we pretty much always do our samples in of this square size in a 6x6. I just forgot. So this is a really good one. You can make it, if you decide to make it a bigger, you can make it with the bigger ones and it will look different to this one. Obviously, this is just a sample size. So this design is really great for little kids, obviously. There's a lot of great detail in here. So we
Hold it
in the middle.
like
I was just hiding.
you hold it.
So we have a combiner. I think that's what it's called. I learned about this the other day when I was answering an email.
Yeah.
We have some wheat. We have a little wheelbarrow and hay,
Yeah.
rocks, a little truck in the US, and we call it a ute in Australia. Then we have the tractor and the trailer carrying some hay bales.
And then the dirt.
The thing that toils the soil for the seeds. They're not farmers, as you know. We have the scarecrow.
The windmill, the little tractor with the hay, some trees, and then some little
Silos.
Yeah,
These silos. And then obviously we have the fencing as well, which you could use as a nice border on any other design as well. So we've also done a little mash up, shake up with the, I know there's another word for it and I'm just forgetting right now that Kaden told me. So this is, I can't remember. But anyway, this has, so we talked about the under construction quilt and how well this goes with the on the farm quilt. So we've done a different version of the on the farm and under construction quilt.
Yeah.
And we've done it in completely different colors. So I would say this one's more feminine.
Yes.
So things that we have from the under construction quilts, Silvanna can explain, or Chloe?
Yeah, well, under construction is the cones here, and then this little tractor with the one straight wheel.
Is that a bulldozer?
A
I think so.
bulldozer, yeah.
And then the cement mixer.
The cement mixer, and then I think
That one, the
yes,
forklift?
the
Yeah.
forklift, and then this one here as well.
That's just a
Truck.
With-
But yeah, from the on the farm, you have the dirt thing that we couldn't describe before,
The toiler.
the toilet, and then the
Combine harvester. Combine
there we
harvester.
go. The little scarecrow made it over, and then the wheelbarrow as well, and then taking the fence from the on the farm quilt as well.
Yeah, because what one does, this one has the, oh no, wait, sorry, I'm thinking about oh wait, I've missed one. Please hold.
Yeah, it looks really cute in all the little floral fabrics though. And this is from the under construction quilt as well. It's like
This little sign.
like a little sign, and we've customized it with some words.
It says "Welcome to the Sweet Pea Garden."
But you could write someone's name on there, which would be really cute.
Like a little son or daughter.
Yeah.
So this is, I was trying to compare the fencing with the hazard stripes. So this is just, wait, where am I going?
Yeah, there.
So many cameras. Okay, so we've personalized this with the truck, and this is from the under construction quilt.
Yeah.
The truck and the bulldozer. Sure. And we personalized it with a little kid's name, Matteo's Motors. So that's just another way you can do it. So you don't have to use how we've presented it, like with any of our designs, you don't have to do that, but this is just to show another way you can make this design, and this would be really good to put in on the door of your child or grandchild's bedroom, or in a playroom, anything really. So this one is, we've just used it's 2x4 squares, and then we've done like a customized longer top panel. But that's that design. I love the scarecrow to Lois. It's
Yes,
very
that
cute.
was
I
my
love it in
favourite.
both. It's very cute.
Snake, yeah.
Love its little pants.
Yes, and the little patches that you can have on there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
so
There's
cute.
there's like you can't really see it here, but there's
Yeah.
details on the pants of the scarecrow that have like the little patches.
There's two
patchwork.
tiny little patches, yeah.
It's very cute. So I'll get on to the next one. So maybe we can just put these.
Do you want me to go grab it?
Yeah. The Easter egg table center. So this is the Easter egg table center. It has 4 blocks when it's put together, but there's only 2 different blocks and you just stitch them out twice. So the blocks are done all in the embroidery machine and then you assemble everything using a sewing machine. This one comes in 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, 8x8. So this one again is very accessible for people who have the smaller smaller hooped machine. This is inspired by painting and decorating Easter eggs, which I know I did as a child. So we've got 2 very different versions.
Yeah, one is kind of very pastel, like traditional classic Easter, and the other one's more like aesthetic spring kind of colors. Yeah, I love them both.
Just go through some comments again. Hi, Patricia from England. It's just after midnight. Wow, that's commitment. Thanks for joining us, Patricia. And we have Nancy Walker from Iowa, and we have Sue saying hello to Carol. Maybe they're friends and they know each other and they're saying hello. That's good. We love it when Sweet Pea brings people together. So that's that design. Again, very, very different. We've used corks and faux leather in this one, and this one's just a pastel cotton quilting fabric. So you can really make them however you feel inspired to. And then the next one we'll be talking about is the boho bloom clutch, which was only just released. I should just bring them over, actually. Closer.
Yeah, maybe near your laptop.
So this has just been released. It is a very cute little clutch. It has 2 hoopings and there's no sewing in the sewing machine required. So even the zip is put in the hoop. If you haven't tried that before, we do. A lot of our more recent designs have got the zip put in the hoop, so it just takes out that extra step of having to go to the sewing machine.
Yeah, super easy too.
Yeah, I really like those colours.
Yeah, Martin made this one when he came back from his long overseas trip.
Oh, he was. So he must have been. I think he said he was feeling
He's very
inspired by the
inspired.
tiles he saw in Spain or Portugal.
I think
somewhere.
both.
Everywhere.
But yeah, he took really big inspiration in that. But I like seeing when all of our different like testers, you can see where they have inspiration from. But I love that.
And it's very Moroccan.
Yes, yeah.
This one also, so we've made some straps. Well, we've made a strap for this and just put them on with some lobster claws. But you can skip the part where it says to put the little tabs in for the strap, and you can just use it as a handheld clutch. Often we also take the straps from old bags, so you can just reuse a strap if you like it, just to kind of repurpose something. So there's a lot of options for this one, and I can't wait to see it posted in the groups because it's very cute. Okay, so we have, this is one that I left over there. The Easter egg the Easter egg hunt hanger or markers. So, probably won't bring all of them over. Okay, so Silvanna
I'll assemble
designed
some of them.
this.
Sure.
So
I can hold them up as you assemble
You
them.
can hold that.
Yeah. There's the... Oh,
So these are just so that you can use these for your Easter egg hunts, and we bought these off the internet, and you just put them in like a little pocket like that to put them on before you put them in the ground.
and there's the...
So these are really quick make that you could even get done before Easter weekend if you're planning on doing an
Yeah.
Easter hunt this weekend.
Super cute. And you can hang it up here using the top.
So this design comes with one hanger and 5 individual markers. So the hanger is the long strap that Chloe's holding.
Yep.
And then the 5 different markers, which say all different things for Easter. It's very cute. So this one is customizable. You can add names by leaving out or replacing the text with the machine lettering, with the lettering that comes on your machine.
Yeah, we did that on this one. So we left off, there's a little egg at the top.
Yeah.
So we left off that and added the name Noah. So you can personalize it to your children or grandchildren, which is really nice.
Very cute, this one.
And then on the bunny here too, I think we had a little bunny that I don't think we have here. We put like a little initial on it for like.
Oh, this one is
for your
here.
kid. Oh, great.
Oh no, it didn't have an initial on it.
Well,
But
you could put an initial on it. Because this one just says look here, so you could just put like a C or something.
Yeah, this would look cute on as a card as well. Like, on an Easter card.
Yep.
I've just seen a comment from Sandy Madden. It's not directly about this. It's just she's asking for some help with her designs. If you email us at customer.service@swpea, we'll get back to you. So just off on a little tangent, Tim, our guy who usually handles all of our customer service and website issues, he's gone on paternity leave because they've just had a beautiful baby. So you'll be getting help from myself on the emails, Cassie, Alyssa, Martin, or Emma. So just a heads up, but email us, Sandy, and we'll be able to help you. Anyway, back to this design. Very cute. Did you say that we got the stakes from Amazon?
Yeah.
Those ones, but you can find them at a craft store as well, probably, but we have the Amazon version. And this is a great thing. You can use it every year as well. And it's not made out of plastic like you might find in the shops. You're making something from scratch and using materials you probably already have. Okay, so the next thing that we released was block 4 of the Bomb Woodland Wonderland quilt. If you've been following along, this is our mystery block of the month block. This is a very cute addition to the sew along. So if you don't know, every year we do a mystery sew along. We do a couple actually, but this one's the monthly one. So every month we'll release a block. And then by the end of the year, you have enough to make a whole quilt, and you'll just put them all together, and there'll be borders and things like that as well. So this one obviously comes when I can't show you the rest of it because it's a secret. But this is the one that we released for the month. We've we've made different versions showing
Without the animals. So this one you'd leave off the butterfly.
Yeah. We've got 3 different. This one, then we've got a different color, the blue and white, and then we have the one that we're taking off the animals for.
So we also have, for all of our sew-alongs, we also have Facebook groups. So if you didn't know, you can go check those out, and they're just really good places to get inspiration and obviously keep up to date with the sew-along. But I think a lot of people like to join to just get a picture of what other people are doing, and then they can go and make their own choices for colors and threads of fabric. Sorry, so that one's a very nice one. And what else have we released? The assembly instructions for the Vintage Spring 2026 bow, which is our block of the week mystery sew along, and I have that here. So Chloe and Silvanna, if you could hold this one up. So this is such a beautiful design. It's based on the vintage seed packets of the past. Emma designed this one, so it's got all the different flowers and what they are. So this is beautiful.
Yes, I love these.
I've loved seeing everyone's versions of this quilt in the group, and we've made a few versions of this one as well, which I will pass over. So we've got
The,
You can make
This
each one
one.
into a mug rug as well.
so
It's a
you
nice
don't-
option.
Yeah, you
And
don't
it comes
have to
with
make them.
color chart as well.
Oh, very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's good. So you can make it realistic like the ones we've done.
and then yeah,
And
there's that one.
then you might have seen a video of this being made with Cassie and Erin. So that's just to show how you can make it again like a mug rug, but this is a hanger, so there's a little loop in the top.
Yeah.
That's a really good video. I recommend you go and watch that after this video, because there's Cassie and Erin, they go through the process of picking fabrics and just some like little handy tips and tricks throughout the process of putting it together. So that's a great video to watch. And then Chloe made this hanger. Beautiful.
Yeah, just to show how you can use the borders as well as just any block, really. I mean, you could do this for all 9 if you wanted and have them all hang up. Or in your quilt, it can show, like, if your takeaway, it being a hanger, you could do this for each block and make a massive quilt with the borders surrounding them.
I have actually seen a couple of people in the group do that.
Same,
Looks
yeah.
great.
And then this one, I've been posting every week in the group, just showing you guys that you can make each block and take off text, and you know, it can be a lot more customizable than the versions that we give you as well. So especially, I think I saw a comment on one of mine one time, someone saying that because we have cents, like 20 cents on there, so that might not be your currency, so you could just change the text or leave it off. So I've left off a bunch of the text, and where you had to put in a banner, I've just looked up the meaning of the flowers, so I had fun learning that as well. That what's an example? That tulips mean love and hope. So that's really nice. Yep. So I had fun. And then I saw that it inspired a few of you to do that the same. So that was really nice.
They look so different, all of them. Like comparing the quilts and the hangers.
Yeah.
I've chosen lots of different colors. So this quilt, I think the assembly instructions are now out for this quilt. So you might want to put it together your own way, but we have the instructions on how to put the quilt together like we did. And I don't know, I think they're out. Anyway. So we have another comment. Hi, Lynn from North Lakes. That's very close. I wonder if you know Martin. Lots of people loving the quilts. Yes, so this one again has a Facebook group if you're not already in there. So through the year we usually do 2 or 3 block of the week mystery sew along. So we usually do an Easter one, a Halloween and a Christmas, or we combine. But if once you're in the Facebook group, you never have to join another bow to join the other ones. You're just in it for the future ones as well. So yeah, this one I think the competition isn't done, but I think we've released everything for this design. Okay, Catherine says, I combined the insect garden hanger and the vintage seed hanger that's a very good idea. We love when
That
people
sounds
take
exciting. I'd love to see a picture of that one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Catherine, please share it in the group so we can all have a look. That sounds very nice. So, hi. Oh, I'm late. Hello from Missouri. Sorry, I don't know what your name is, but my scrapping mama. Hello. No worries if you're late. You can rewatch the beginning. We'll record all of it. So we'll move on from this design onto the next one, which this one was released, I think, last week. This is the Australian and New Zealand memorial hanger. Nadia designed this one. So never mind. So this one has been released in time for Anzac Day, which is the memorial for Australia, New Zealand veterans. But you could use it for other areas as well. This has 3 hoopings for the project, all done in the hoop and then just sewn the panels together. So there are 5 different blocks though. So there are 5 panels altogether due to the US, the Australian and New Zealand versions, but customers can choose which one they prefer. So there are slight differences
In the
with them
hats.
in the hats.
Because there's a difference. If you see, we've done both hats. I think this one's the New Zealand.
Yes,
and then
the New
that's the
Zealand,
Australian.
and that's the Australian.
So you can change, these 2 blocks are the ones that are different so that you can choose which hat. But the shoes are the same, so.
The shoes are the same, and as you can see, the big size difference. So we've been, I think we recently got a machine that has the biggest, the 9.5 by 14 hoop. So we have been testing it out, and it looks so much different. I don't know why, but I just didn't expect it to be that much bigger. But
I agree. When I saw it, I was like, wow.
So it's a really good way to see that. So this is, it's a beautiful design. It's out now. You can make it in time for Anzac Day, which in Australia is the 25th of April. So
Yeah, it's also got 2 options for the writing as well.
yeah.
So you can either choose between Lest We Forget or
We will remember them.
So that's pretty cool. We can change that as well. So this is the 6 by 10 and this one's the 9.5 by 14.
Yeah.
So that's the size difference.
Yeah. And I think there was the purple and the red poppies have
I can't remember the meaning.
Yeah, they have
but I
different
can't remember.
Kathy will write it in the comments.
Kathy, if you're watching, please
Please
help
write it
us out.
down.
So that's that design. And then we have the downtown throw cushion. So I got to bring these ones over as well. So this is a really beautiful design. This is it has 3 panels that show off 9 different townhouses. You can repeat the panels to make a runner or a longer bench pillow. So we've just done it once, but you could make it as long as you want, really. The houses are all applique and the details are embroidery. So you could make this as a quilt, but we decided to make it as a pillow just to show a different way. It's a bit of a statement piece. It's very cute. It has a lot of detail in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cute. You could make it into a bag or something like that as well. I think would look really cool.
Yeah, like a tote bag or something would be really
I really
nice.
like it. There's lots of little details on the windows and the flowers, and yeah, it looks really cute. So we've done like florally fabric, which looks really nice.
Yeah.
But you can do it obviously in whatever you like.
Like if you live in an area that has houses like this, you can make it look like that.
Yeah, it kind of look cool like Notting Hill, where they're all like pastel coloured houses. Someone please make that because that will be really cute.
That would be really cute.
Yeah.
I think I saw someone when we released it in the Facebook group. They said it looked like, where's that place in Italy on the seaside with the really
Amalfi
colourful,
Coast?
Yeah, there's a place in
Positano.
maybe
Yeah, Positano.
with all the colourful buildings. So
Yeah, right.
I know there's a lot of places around the world.
Yeah,
like
that would look
so
nice.
You can
Yeah.
really make it your own, and if you've been to those places, it would be kind of like a nice memento for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's that one. Did I say what sizes that one comes in?
No.
No, but it would be 5 by 7, 6 by 10,
7 by 12 probably.
7 by 12. Don't quote me, but you can find it on the website. There will be several different sizes for that one. So that one's really nice. And if you've made any of these and you'd like to share them, we'd love to see them. We love seeing people's finished projects in our Facebook groups. And even if they're not finished, we like seeing the process that you have. If you've got any questions about how to pick a color, like if you've got 2 different options that you're thinking of, just post them and you'll be able to get some ideas or some feedback. Not just from us, but from our customers as well.
Yeah.
Blue Jay, I'm gonna get up and get all of them. Okay, the Blue Jay purse is next, and then we'll be talking about the Easter Friends pocket kitten mug rug, which was, if you've been partaking in our Easter egg hunt on the website, you might have found it. Ooh, Blue Jay purse. I think it fell off.
But we love to see all your stuff on Facebook. Like I love going through it to get inspiration, and I love different colors that I haven't thought of yet that I've seen someone already make, and I love the way it looks. So and it helps everyone else as well. So I love to see everyone's little contributions on the
James, am
Facebook
I
group.
able to talk about all of these, or is it just this one? Okay.
I reckon all of them.
I'll just
Why
do
not?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first one, which is the Blue Jay purse that we were just talking about. So the Blue Jay, let me find my notes. Blue Jays are a beautiful blue bird found in North America, and it's also a mascot of the Toronto Major League Baseball team. Is that when they say go Blue Jays?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm gonna assume.
Any Blue Jay fans, please let us know. You could, if you go to a game, you can wear this little purse. You can take this purse with you.
What sport is that?
It's baseball.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
Yeah, you could also make it look a bit like a cardinal as well. So they're sort of similar. That's might be a bit Christmassy. And I think we did another one which was like multicolored as well.
Yeah, we did a rainbow one. I used
cute.
the variegated thread to do
Cute.
it.
Yeah,
a
so you can
lot
make
of
up mythical birds, which is really exciting. Also has a thread chart.
It does have a thread chart, yes. So, and it's very detailed embroidery. I don't know how well you can see it here, but if you go onto the website, you can zoom in. But the bird itself is all embroidered, so it's very, very beautiful. It can be made in the 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, and 8x8. And you can use it even as an applique, so on a shirt or a jacket or something. I love it when people do our embroidery designs on the back of a jacket. It looks really cool. So again, if you're a Blue Jays fan, great option for a jacket. Yep, I've covered that. Thread charts. Oh no, you did. Thread charts for both colors. And it's done in one hooping, so it's a pretty quick project.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, on to the next one. So this is the one I was asking James if I can show all of them, and we've decided that yes, we will. So this is a part of the Easter egg hunt that is still current.
I think there's one more.
Yeah, I was about to say
there's one missing anyway.
One
So
missing, you have
that's
to
the mystery
find
one.
it. You have to find it on the website. You have to find it on the website. Oh, Lois has just asked, what size is that bag? The bag that we made.
That one's a
So-
6x6.
Yeah,
Okay.
6x6.
So that, 6x6, so obviously bigger or smaller if you want it to
But
be.
on our website, we have an example. We made 6x6, 5x5, and 4x4, and they're all next to each other on the photo.
I don't think I have them here.
It's on the website if you don't have it.
Oh, wait, here.
Okay, that's the
Sorry,
5x5.
we'll go back to this one.
Yeah, so that's it in the red like a cardinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the size difference there.
Wish you could show a close-up of the shots of the designs. I mean, I can,
Yeah, you can bring it
I
closer.
can bring it closer. Which camera am I at?
That, no, other one.
No,
The
no.
right. All the way to the
Oh my
right.
god. So this is the red version. So as you can see, it is the smaller, oh, can you see it? That's the size difference. So this one's the 5x5 and this is the 6x6. So this is the blue version, all embroidery. It's very detailed and it's very beautiful. I'm so confused. Which cardinal?
Yeah,
There we go.
amazing.
Okay, so we'll go back to the Easter Friends. What was the update? Okay, so I guess, Carol, you might be asking, we did send out an update for these designs yesterday. It wasn't anything to do with the design. It was just some wording in step 26, I think. We said to put the right side of the fabric together in the instructions, but we meant to say the wrong side. But if you need the update, you can, if you ever receive an email from us that says we've updated a design, all you have to do to get it is to just go back to your account and download it again, and you'll have the most up-to-date designs. So these are the Easter Friends pocket mug rugs. So
And we're missing the puppy.
we're missing the puppy because we couldn't find him on the website. So we have, there are 4 in this little series. They're all available to purchase if you don't find them. If you find them on the website, they're free. So follow all the hints that we've released and you'll be able to find them.
Little pockets.
So we have 4 different baby animals. It's a kitten, there's a puppy, which is the one that we're missing, a lamb and a bunny, and they're all named after flowers to take with you while you are hunting for Easter eggs.
Oh, yeah, they've all got little flowers in their mouths.
Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
So we've included an optional step to add in a loop to turn them into ornaments if you didn't want to make them like the little mug rugs. So the names of them are Daisy the bunny.
This one?
Yep. Daffodil the kitten. Iris the puppy, which we don't have, but you'll have to find it. It's on the screen anyway if you need to see it. And Tulip the lamb. Yep. So these designs come in the 5x7, 6x10, or 7x12. So as
These are the 6x10. Yeah.
6x10.
Perfect
really
size
cute.
for a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3.
Or
However
many.
you fit in there.
A whole bag.
So they're the ornament ones, but you could use them for the egg hunt.
Yeah.
Put the chocolates in there, or you could even use them as like a cute cutlery holder on a table.
That's a
for
good
table
idea. I didn't
setting.
even think about that. I'll put like a little knife and fork and stuff in
Yeah.
there. Wait, that's so cute.
Sometimes I have good thoughts. So yeah, there's the, where are we? On the comments. I'll just go back to the comments.
And if you need more inspo, Erin's like doing another style of one of them that she'll show soon. That'll be really fun.
The size is, oh, Nancy says, so cute and so generous. The size is so nice with the pockets. Yeah, it is really
Yeah.
nice. It's a good size.
Yeah. And they're different fabrics for the inside as well. So if you're like deciding on between 2 fabrics, you can use them both. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
so fun.
actually, I like that. The
Yeah,
gingham,
'cause
the gingham and the strawberries.
I couldn't decide whether I wanted to put the gingham on the outside or the strawberries on the outside. And I was like, wait, let me just do them both.
Why
And
not both.
well, no. Let me just use both fabrics on the same design.
Do you have a favorite?
Between all 4?
Yeah.
Definitely my bunny, I think. Because I was
Bunny?
like, let me do a chocolate bunny. I feel
Yeah.
like that's so fun.
If you wanted to, could you leave the pocket off?
I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can. And then you could probably put a name on it or
Yeah.
something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And then you could just
Cute.
hang it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to not have this one with a pocket. Fun.
Love them. So if you haven't had a go at the hunt, have a go. It's on the website. There's little clues around. So if you go to the main page, there's like it says learn more about the Easter egg hunt, and then it'll take you to a page kind of giving you hints. When you're on a hints page, it'll have like the hint will be in bold. So it'll just say maybe blogs, inspiration, free designs, or seasonal designs. So it'll help you learn about our website, get more familiar with it, but you can also find those free designs, and you can also find 50% discount codes. So once you find, especially for the code, so it'll say 50% off, and you just click on it, and once you click on it, you can add designs to the cart, and if they're eligible, they'll be automatically discounted. Okay, so I think that's all of our designs that weren't so. Actually, we did talk about the block of the week and the bomb, so they were sew-alongs. But we'll talk about our monthly sew-along first, which is the Flower Gallery cushion and quilt block set, and this is so beautiful. I love it. It's just, we've made it as a cushion, and then we've made it as a table runner because it comes with add-on blocks. So this is flower blocks framed with a tile, like with a framed tiled effect. So I can see these as being actual tiles in like a country cottage or something.
Definitely.
So the sew along is for the main 4 blocks. So what Chloe's holding in the cushion, these are the 4 different blocks, and they're framed. They're all embroidered, the flowers, and then they're just on a
Should I go closer?
yeah, maybe go closer for that one because it is the
This one? So there's the first block. Oh. Those top 2 there. And then those 2 as well.
So these are the blocks that if you're going to be a part of the so long, you had to do at least one of those blocks to be eligible for the so long. And then Silvanna's holding up a version that includes the main 4 blocks as well as the add-on ones, which are available to purchase separately. So we have. Wait, I'm confused. No.
So these are the add-on blocks here, but we've just made them into a little table center. But they're little triangles. So the main blocks are down the middle here, and then the add-on blocks are these triangles around the outside. I just love the colorway of this one. It's so bright and fun and floral, and how beautiful is the fabric we used for the back.
Matches perfectly.
So nice. Yeah.
So the inspiration for this one is made by Nadia, and her inspiration was spring flowers, gallery walls, and mosaic tile aesthetic. So I really think that comes through in the design.
Yeah, definitely the tiles.
Yeah.
100%.
I love that you could make a whole set. You could make cushions that match the table runner, and you can make these little square. I guess you could use them as a little placemat or a mug rug or little table center.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I said this already, but it is 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, and 8x8.
And you could even use each square if you do a 4x4 or 5x5. You can make little coasters as well, like a coaster set with the 4, or do 8, do 2 of each, or use the add-on blocks as well and make them smaller, make those coasters if you love those. You can do so much with these. I think it's really versatile.
Yeah. And so this was the sew along for March. It's now over. But if you're in that group, you'll be automatically in the group for April sew along, which we'll be doing a sneak peek for. And now we'll move on to the March kiss that we did. So the March kiss was the Home Sweet Home hanger. Ooh, might have to adjust that. So we'll talk about the kiss as it was. So for the kiss, it's called the Keep It Simple Sew Along. So for that one, you have to make it exactly how we've made it using those 3 blocks, but the sew along's a little bit different. As long as you use the 4 blocks in the sew along, you can add other Sweet Pea into it as well. So this one has no sewing required. Everything's done on the embroidery machine. There are 2 blocks in total. So we've got the home and the sweet, and then we just repeat the home block for the bottom. There's like little embroidered loops at the top too, so you can thread them with a ribbon or whatever you like, really, clips. So we've got Home Sweet Home, but you can choose to write whatever you want in there. You can skip the text that we have and add your own text from your own machine. The loops are actually optional, aren't they?
Yeah, because you could make them into coasters and whatever you like, really.
Yeah.
Do we have a coaster?
Yes, I do. Yes.
So this is the coaster version, which we just left the loops off and also left the text off. It looks really nice around with a cup around it. So yeah, that's another little option that you can do. Super quick, nice gifts. You could put someone's name in there if you want to make place settings for people, your guests at your dinner parties would look really nice.
And then we've also got, I guess this is showing a different way to present it and using your own custom text. So this one was actually made in a normal embroidery hoop on the machine, obviously, but then we've put it in this timber.
Yeah, just for decoration purposes.
Yeah, display it like that.
But yeah.
Very cute.
This one was made for you, wasn't it, Tiana?
Oh yes, Violet is my daughter's name, so
this is going in her room.
Have to put that in her room somewhere.
Yeah, like obviously we'll
trim back.
we need to finish the back process, but yeah, that's how it looks. You can do that with anyone's name.
Yeah. Or same with these as well. If you had like 4 or 3 people in your family, you could put everyone's name on this,
that's
or
a good idea.
That's a
the
really good
something
idea.
family, like whatever
Yeah.
your last name is.
Yeah.
Like, that would be cute. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Put all the names of your grandkids or your kids in there.
Yeah. And then keep adding.
Yeah. Could keep adding as the new additions.
Yeah.
And what else was like? Oh, I was going to say that after we talked about this one, I saw someone actually make the version that Chloe's holding with the home sweet home, but they made it and then they put it in 3 little hoop hangers like this.
Oh, sure.
It looked really cute.
Right.
So that's all in the group as well. So that is the Kiss sew along. And Carol has asked what size did we make these in. So that one would be
That's a 9.
9, was it?
No,
9
yeah,
by
9.
9? Or 8 by
9.5.
I think it was the
9
big
by 9.
one, that
9 by
the
9?
new one, I think.
9 by 9.
It might be.
We'll have to come back to
Yeah.
it. It doesn't say it on there. But,
What
and
size
then,
does it come in though, up to? So it'd be the biggest.
Do we know? Oh yeah, okay. So home sweet home hanger comes in 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, 8x8, and 9.9. So that was
so yeah, probably
Yeah.
yeah.
And then this is the 6x6, and then this is the 5x5.
Yeah.
This little coaster here.
Oh yes. Catherine's also asked what the quilt is in the back.
Oh.
That's the
Bunnyville.
Bunnyville quilt. Silvanna, you designed that one.
Yeah, I did.
I love it. That little
It's my
mobile.
little imaginary bunny town.
It's so
It's very cute. If you
good.
haven't seen it, there's a
Like
lot
my
of cute little
favourite.
details.
It's
The
yeah,
hot air
it's so
balloon. I'm
cute.
dying.
It's like the bunnies, and then they have like the chicks as pets. It's like just something from my imagination.
I think my favorite one is the bunny and the duck in the plane.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love that
I
one.
love that one.
So
Or the
cute.
little bike. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very cute. Good pickup to ask what that one is. Okay, so we've talked about our sew-alongs that we had in March, and now we will be announcing the winners. And I'm
yeah. Did you want-
So they can see it
okay.
from the laptop.
Okay, and then I need to bring over. Please hold.
Dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just bring them closer. I don't.
Just put them on the floor, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along. Oh, oh, you're not in the photo.
Oh no. Oh, yay.
Okay, so this segment we are doing our sew-along winners. So the first set that we'll do is for the Kiss Home Sweet Home area. Okay, so first area. So the first winner for the Kiss Sew-along was Laura Browning from Lee. Sorry if I didn't say your name properly, but congratulations. It's very, very cute.
Yes, I love.
Love it. It looks like I'm looking on a very small image, but it looks like pinks, purples, and mauves, and it's very nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, it is up there. Okay. Okay, so the next first place winner is Diane Wolf Prather. This one is very cute as well. I love that you've used a different color thread for the outside edges of the hanger. It makes everything really pop.
Yeah, it looks great on the door as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
We're seeing these in real time too. We're seeing the winners when they come up on the screen. And our next first place winner is Tracy Saunders.
Yay.
Full screen. Oh yeah, okay. That's smart. That's better.
Oh, great.
That's better. Okay. It's very nice colours as well. I like the tartan ribbon.
Yeah, I like
I'm
the
about to
ribbons.
say that. Yep. Lovely.
Next. Ooh. Okay, so now we're onto the flower gallery. Flower gallery cushions and blocks.
Sorry.
Oh.
This is the next.
Oh,
That's the last.
well, you had a sneak peek for the next sew along.
Oh, I
Julie
love
Bernard.
this.
This is a great example of customizing what you want to put on your hanger.
Mhm.
It's a very good idea. Tea, coffee, Mary Hugh. Oh,
Yeah, mine would be the tea one.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
Mine would be the coffee one because I have so many in a day. Very cute.
I love it.
Choice.
Oh yes.
Designer's
Nadia's.
choice. So for going forward for sew-alongs where the designer of the sew-along is also going to pick a winner of their choice of all the entries. So this month's designer choice for the Kiss is Sandra K. White. So Nadia picked this as her choice. This is very cute. I love it on maybe it's not orange, but on my screen it looks orange. I love it on the orange door. It looks great. With the purple ribbons as well. Well done.
There we go.
Okay, so we had a sneak peek of this before, but this is our monthly sew-along winner, Gillian Bendari. Sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. I really love this one because it looks so different to our design. Just the colours. I think making the gallery background black really makes the flowers stand out.
Yeah.
So that's probably why this one was picked. Looks great, and I love the fabric, the bright fabric,
Yeah.
the rainbow fabric of the background.
And that's why like the groups are so good too, because I would have never thought to put these colours together, but it looks so nice. And seeing that now, you can use those colours in a different design and see if it looks just as good as that too. So love it.
Well done. Lag. Mags Buck with another very different looking one to ours. This is beautiful with the gold.
Yeah, I love the gold. It's very regal.
It is.
Yeah. It really gives the stain.
I think Mags likes her
kinda.
gold. I think she's used gold before.
Congrats, yay!
Karen Chandler. I love this one. I do love denim. With the pastels, the pinks. It's very pretty. Very spring. Love it. Debbie Nailon. I actually saw this one the other day and this one stood out to me because looking at the edges of the add-on blocks and the pink thread on the black kind of makes it look like dimensional.
illusion,
Yeah, like
yeah.
an illusion. So I really like this one. This is nice. And so Debbie's used the 4 blocks and she's also used the add-on blocks as well for this one. Tracy Gray. This one I love. So well done. I love this one because I think I commented on this photo as well. I love this one because you've done the white creamy background and then you've used like different florals, which you've used different florals for the background and the triangle pieces in the corners and then the borders as well. Like sometimes I wouldn't have picked those fabrics myself, but seeing them together, it looks so nice. Like it looks really vintage cottagey and I think it's so beautiful. Yay.
That's all the winners.
Oh, okay. So that's all the winners. And so that again, thank you so much for participating in our sew-alongs. I know that it's very hard to pick the winners of these, so we just always get so many great entries, and it's just I think they're a really good way to be a part of like the community of a hobby that you enjoy, being a part of the embroidery community, and being able to kind of sew along online with other people to be creative. So I think it's really fun to join. Yeah. So we'll be talking now about our April sew along. So I don't know if we've really done this before, but we'll be showing you our sneak peeks of what's coming up. So we're going to talk about our April sew along first, which starts tomorrow. So this is the butterfly garden hanger, and Silvanna made this design and I just love it. So this includes a color chart. I'll start by saying that.
Yeah, because they're all realistic butterflies. So we've given you the exact colors that we've used so you can make them realistic as well. But it would be cool to see some mythical. I always like the mythical animals. So we can do some like really cool butterflies would look awesome. And you've got the color chart for the whole thing, so the flowers and the butterflies.
So what's the size isn't listed on this one?
4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, 8x8.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's all embroidery.
Yeah,
this
there's no
one.
applique on this one. So it's all about the embroidery, which is quite nice. And there's like some different effects on here. So we've got, I wanted to try and make like a bit of dimension in here. So I've kind of done this loose fill stitch for the background. So kind of like, you know, when things look a bit hazy in the background, kind of give that kind of effect. Yeah, it was really fun to do this one and learning all about the butterflies and yeah.
Did you say which ones they are?
Oh, I've got to try and remember them all now. I know this one is the monarch. These two are the monarch. This is the red admiral. Something swallowtail. What?
Tiger
Oh,
swallowtail.
okay. So Diana's actually got the answers. She's just trying to test me.
I thought you just came up with that. I was like, oh my gosh.
I'm actually a butterfly genius.
Okay. And then I think this is the pipe vine swallowtail.
Yeah.
And this one is the buckeye butterfly.
Ooh.
I need to see which one's my favourite.
I just
can't
love the
choose.
monarch at the top.
This one?
That's
Yeah,
my
the monarch is a
Yeah,
very beautiful
classy
butterfly.
Yeah.
And I tried to pick the ones that all live in the same area. So like
Realistic.
North America, and then the flowers are a cone flower or echinacea, I think it's sometimes called, and black-eyed Susans. But we've done them in like lots of different colours to make it more visually appealing. So
And could you use the embroidery for the butterflies on other designs?
yeah, that would look really cool, like on a shirt or a tea towel or anything really.
Yeah. Oh, but
But I
So
think,
pretty.
yeah, I think my favourite, I really like this one actually, the buckeye. It's got,
I think
yeah.
that
it
one's my
literally
favourite
looks
too.
like it's about to come out of
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hanger. Like it looks so real.
Could you do a close-up?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just because the
Which camera, this one?
embroidery,
Yeah, that one.
Take a look.
Oh, too close.
it doesn't do it justice to hold it
Oh.
far away.
Okay, so that's the buckeye. How do I get it closer?
There we go. That's
That's
okay,
good, I think.
okay, that's fine. That's the buckeye butterfly there, and then one of the monarch. I've done the monarch twice just because it's so beautiful. So I did one open and one, where is it? Down here, and one from the side, because the underneath of the wings look different to the top of the wings. So I wanted to show you both sides. It's so pretty, and yeah, I can't remember the names of them all. Tiger, is this the tiger swallowtail? And then
So
the pipe vine swallowtail. This one's got a really beautiful underside of the wings. That's why I chose to do it like that. The other side is more like iridescent-y, just one color, like black. But this side is so beautiful. And then the red admiral. And I'm kind of moving
It's
in the
so
opposite
hard,
direction. It's
yeah.
really hard. Yeah, and then monarch again. So yeah, and then the bottom is like the little flag with the flowers.
Love it.
This is what I mean by the open stitching, the yellow flower. And then each flower has like different, this is really confusing, really like detailed petals as well.
Yeah, you can really see like the pollen
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
flower.
so yeah, I hope you guys like it as much as I liked designing it.
Love it. So that one is the monthly sew along. Thread chart is included, all embroidery, no applique, and it begins tomorrow. So we will be releasing this design, I think, at 9 a.m. tomorrow in the sew along group. Well, you can purchase it if you're not in the group, but if you're in this current sew along, you'll be in the correct sew along group. So put this on your to-do list because it is amazing. I'm glad you did the close-up because holding it so far away, you can't see how detailed it is, and it's so beautiful. Okay, so we'll get on to our Kiss sew along, which is going to be released on the 2nd of April. And when I say the 1st and the 2nd, I'm talking about Australian time. So you'll have to check with your local area. But if you're in the group, you'll be kept up to date anyway. Okay, so the Kiss is our Keep It Simple sew along, and we have Silvanna has done this one as well. This is the hummingbird blocks or coasters.
Yeah.
So this one matches the hummingbird hanger sew along that we did last year. But if you don't remember it, that's fine because you can have a look here. So do you want to explain this
Yeah, if you
design.
want me to hold two, so you can.
Yeah. So yeah, because everyone liked the hummingbird hanger so much, and that was done in the rectangular hoops, so the 5x7, 6x10, and 7x12. I wanted to offer a 4x4 version because that's what some of the feedback was. So I've done these little coasters, which you can also make as blocks, so you could join them together. There's just an extra step at the end to make them into coasters. So we've done like the ones that match the original hanger. They're the red-throated hummingbird. Then there's some two new ones in there. So these is I've got to try and remember them all. Broad-billed hummingbirds. So I've done the female and the male. This one was is so amazing in real life. If you go and have a look at a photo of it, it's a beautiful rainbow-coloured one. So that's why I wanted to do that one because it's really exciting and pretty. Yeah, it's pretty much.
So I mean, I can go up and show the.
Yeah, close-ups.
Yeah. So these are the ones that are just like the, what was it? The hummingbird hanger.
Yeah, the
the
hummingbird
original.
hanger.
Yeah. So
So you could make the hummingbird hanger as a table runner and then have coasters to go with it.
yeah, because
it'd be really cool.
And then these are the new ones you said.
Yeah.
That one I annoyed Cassie so much while she was making it because I wanted to see her stitch out the different layers of the colours and the thread.
Oh. Yeah.
Should I show the other colour or?
Yeah, so
yeah.
this is just
So
the
Cassie
same,
made this one, but as the sunbird. So it's an Australian bird. They kind of look similar. So we've done it in sunbird colours, which looks really nice. And we have got this design also. So both just so longs this month have a thread chart.
Mm-hmm.
So but just for those ones there, that colour version. This one we just used the thread chart from the original hanger because that has the sunbird bonus on it, and just use the same thread chart for those.
So one hooping per block. So it is a quickish project. There is detailed embroidery, so it's not like super quick, but
yeah.
it's quick. So there's so you can do it as a block or you can do it as a coaster. Includes the thread charts, and so if you want to be eligible to win the KISS or be one of the winners of the KISS project, you just have to make, is it each maybe someone upstairs will correct me, but you either have to make one of each or two, but someone will let you know the truth.
I think it might be one of each.
One of each, yeah, it's probably one of each. That's what it usually is. So that's, Carol, next month she will be putting up the feeder for the hummingbirds.
Oh, I love that.
Well, maybe you can hang these up. Or
I wish we got hummingbirds here, but we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could rest the feeder on top of a little coaster that has a hummingbird.
Maybe you could attract the hummingbirds to your feeder with the hummingbird coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So
This is the original hanger if you missed it.
yeah, if you didn't see the hummingbird hanger from last year's Sew Along, this is what they were. So obviously these match with
Wrong one.
this one, and that one doesn't.
Yeah, these ones are the newer
The
ones.
birds match, but the colouring doesn't yet.
And then these two match.
Yeah.
Great.
And we also made a
Mash up.
we did make a mashup, but for the hanger, sorry, I just remembered we made a bag.
Oh yeah, we did make a bag.
We made
so
a
we
bag
made a
out
bag.
of
You
it.
can sort of see how it looks.
We don't have instructions for it, but we showed you.
Kind of looks.
how.
I don't know how I'm going to show it like this, but it kind of looks like that.
Yeah, you
But
kind of
nicer.
like fold it over.
Yeah.
You can already hear the hummingbird clicking in the neighborhood trees. Oh, they click. I didn't know that.
Oh my god, I've never seen
I just know that they move really, really fast.
And they're super tiny as well.
So
I did see one
tiny.
when I was in America, and it was
They're like
so
the size
small.
of your finger or something. They're like so.
I don't,
or like
I don't
they
know which
rest
type. I don't know what
somewhere.
type I saw. But it was
Yeah,
really small.
right.
I actually saw it in the queue for a ride at Disneyland, which is really weird. But
Oh yes, okay. So the mashup of the two designs. So
this is the coasters, the hummingbird coasters. Show you. So we decided to make a mashup with the wildflower cushion blocks as well because they kind of go together. So I've done it so that you can, the width of the border is the same as the width for any of the flower cushion any of the window flower cushions. So we've got a few of those. We've got the wildflower, the tropical window and the festive window. So you could mishmash them all together and make something bigger, like a quilt or, yeah, a cushion like this. And we've done like mythical colours. So we made up, Cassie made up some hummingbirds that exist in her imagination, which is really fun. So that's how they look in a different colour way to the
I love
realistic
it.
version.
I love the mythical version.
Yeah, I always love mythical creatures.
Yeah, so bright.
Yeah.
And I love the combination of them. So we just did that just to show you that you might have a couple of designs and you don't always have to use it exactly the way that we have presented it. You can mix them up. So you could do that with another design as well. But anyway, you can, quilt, cushion set. The options are endless. So that is starting on the 2nd of April, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And the butterfly hanger is starting tomorrow, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you're not in the groups, join the groups. The links will be somewhere under this video or in the comments. So they both go until the 30th of April. So you have until the 30th of April to present them to post them in the group, if you want to be eligible for the prize. But if you don't want to join the actual sew along, you can buy this whenever and you can make it at your own pace. There's no stress on completing it in time. So I think that's a very they're very fun. All our sew alongs are fun, but I think that they go really well together, butterflies and hummingbirds.
Yeah, so animal themed month.
Yeah. So we hope you like them. So that's kind of the end of the show. So our aim is that we'll be doing one of these kind of monthly recaps and little sneak peeks every month. It might not always be us three, but so we'll try and do this at the end of every month. I want to thank Silvanna and Chloe for being hosts on the show today. I know sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking to be on the camera. It is for me anyway, but it's fun once you get into it. And congratulations to all the sew along winners that we mentioned today. To claim your prize, you just have to email customer.service@swpea.com. And just let them know your name and that you're mentioned as a sew along winner. It's also helpful if your name you're emailing doesn't match your Facebook, please let us know so we can find you. And then if you are coming in late to the video or if you've missed it, don't stress. James has recorded everything and he's going to post it on the groups and on YouTube if you want to watch it later. And the other thing, Silvanna, because you did both of the sew alongs this month, you'll be choosing the winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just...
I'm so excited to see what you'll make with it.
So thanks, everyone. Have a good night, morning or day, wherever you are. Bye.
Bye.